Welcome to today's sports news podcast. I'm Maya, and I'm joined by Finn. We've got a packed show for you covering everything from the World Cup to NHL news.
That's right, Maya. We're excited to dive into the latest stories. Let's start with the news about Alex Ovechkin.
Alex Ovechkin has signed a one-year deal with the Washington Capitals worth up to $9 million, marking his 22nd NHL season. The Capitals announced the agreement, with the base salary being $4.25 million.
That's a significant return for a player of his caliber. What are the implications of this signing for the Capitals?
The Capitals are clearly counting on Ovechkin's experience and goal-scoring ability. He's the NHL's all-time leader in goals, and his presence will be crucial for the team's success.
And how does this fit into his overall career trajectory? He's 40 now, so what's the perspective on his longevity in the sport?
Ovechkin has consistently defied expectations about aging players. He's maintained an elite level of performance, and the Capitals are likely banking on that continuing.
That's fascinating. The incentive-laden deal suggests there's still a lot of motivation on both sides. What's the breakdown of the incentives?
The reporting indicates that the incentives could push the total value up to $9 million, though the specifics of what those incentives are haven't been detailed publicly.
Okay, got it. So moving on to the World Cup news.
The U.S. men's national team secured a 2-0 victory over Bosnia-Herzegovina, advancing to the round of 16. Folarin Balogun scored his third goal of the World Cup before being sent off with a red card.
Wow, a red card in that match could have changed the dynamics entirely. How did the U.S. team manage to hold on despite being down to 10 men?
Malik Tillman converted a free kick to seal the win. The U.S. team showed resilience, and the reporting highlights that the Bosnian team struggled to capitalize on the numerical advantage.
That's a great point. The U.S. team's ability to adapt under pressure is a positive sign. What's next for them in the round of 16?
The U.S. will face a tougher opponent, though the specific team hasn't been mentioned in the reporting we've seen. They're likely to be one of the top teams in the competition.
Makes sense. The World Cup is always full of surprises, but the U.S. seems to be on a good run.
Essentially the same story as we just discussed, but it's worth noting that multiple sources are confirming the U.S. advance. The victory was a 2-0 win, with Balogun and Tillman scoring the goals.
Right, and this ties into the broader context of the World Cup. How does this U.S. victory impact the overall standings and expectations?
The U.S. advance to the round of 16 keeps their World Cup dreams alive. It's a significant step, showing they can compete at this level against strong opponents.
Absolutely. Now let's switch gears to some other news.
For England's World Cup match against Mexico, pubs across England and Wales will be allowed to stay open until 5 a.m. This is an extension from the usual licensing hours.
That's a great move for fans. How does this decision reflect on the broader cultural impact of the World Cup?
The World Cup brings people together, and extending pub hours allows fans to celebrate or commiserate together. It's a nod to the event's significance in popular culture.
Exactly. It's not just about the matches, it's about the communal experience.
David Hearn, a former Olympic canoe racer, has been indicted on a single count of property destruction related to an incident involving the reflecting pool in Washington, D.C.
That's a serious charge. What are the details surrounding the alleged vandalism?
Hearn is accused of maliciously breaking or destroying the pool's lining material. The incident occurred on June 19th, and he's facing a felony charge.
The legal implications could be significant. What's the potential outcome if he's found guilty?
The reporting doesn't specify the exact penalties, but felony charges can carry substantial fines and potentially even jail time.
That's a stark reminder that actions have consequences, even for public figures. Well, that's all for today's episode. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Goodbye, and see you later.